many are there? How do you know? How many are there? How do you know? When you get your answer, you show me with them. And if you've got an answer, try to think of another way to think about it. Thumbs down. Now I'm going to ask you to raise your hand if you think you know the answer to this problem. What is our answer here?
6.
She says it's 6. If you agree with 6, you're going to do this, which in sign language means from me to you. So put it to your chest and to Maya, right? Maya?
No.
Oh, you're a little
Luna.
sis. Sorry, Luna. Okay, like this to her. I agree with you. So she said 6. Are there any other answers we want to put up there? A different answer that you think it's not 6? How many do you think it is?
7.
He says 7. And if your answer was 7, you're going to do this. Okay. And do you have a different answer? How many do you see?
10.
You see 10. And again, if you had 10 as your answer, you do this. Okay, so now my question is, how do you know? How do you know? So can someone tell me how they got to their answer? Can you tell me your strategy? Austin?
They counted in their brain.
How did you solve it? Did you count in your brain?
I was like going my eyes all the way up and then aside.
Okay, did you start at the top? Up here? Can you count them for me now?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
How many of you counted them all like that? As one of your strategies. Okay, okay. Who saw it in a, oh, and so Austin saw it as 6. Okay. Who saw it in a different way? How did you see it?
I know 3 plus 3 equals 6.
You know 3 plus 3 equals 6. Where do you see those 3s?
Over there, over here.
Can you describe where you see them? Where is the first 3 that you saw?
Here and here.
So these 3 right here, and then these 3 right here. Ooh, can I write that down for you? So she said this 3, and this 3, and that equaled 6?
Yeah.
So she saw it as 3 plus 3 equals 6. If you saw a 3 plus 3 equals 6, you can say, I agree with you. How did you see it?
I know it because I did 4 plus 2 equals 6.
And can you show me or tell me where the 4 is? Or where the 2 is?
It's right there, the 4 is right there, and then the 2 is right there.
So you saw this 4 right here at the top, kind of like a 7, and these 2 down here at the bottom? Okay, thank you. Go ahead and have a seat. So you saw 4 plus 2, and how much does that equal?
6.
And so originally, I think you were the one that told me 10. Did you want to change your answer? Okay, we're going to take that one right off the list. Okay, did we see it in another way? How did you see it?
Like, I count like 3 times so I can make sure it is the right number.
Oh, so you counted multiple times?
Yeah.
Okay, and what was your answer?
Like 6.
It was 6. Okay, how did you see it?
I saw 5 in a row and 1 on the other side, and it equals 6.
So you saw 5 plus 1 more equals 6. Did you have to count 5, or did you know that was 5?
I know that was 5 because there's a 10 frame, and a 10 frame has 5 on each side.
Oh, so you were able to look at that and say that's 5, and you added 1 more to make 6? How many of you did a 5 plus 1? Okay, still more strategies. In the back, how did you see it?
I just know that. Do you see the 2's right there?
The 2 at the,
Bottom.
down here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And add 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 equals 6.
So you did 2 plus 4 equals 6, okay. How many of you did 2 plus 4 equals 6? All right. How did you see it?
I did 4 plus 1.
Where was the 4?
The 4, no, the 5 plus, I did 5 plus 1.
Oh, you did the 5 plus 1, like that one? Okay. Let me take these last 2. How did you see it?
I counted 6 and, 0 plus 6 equals 6.
Okay, so you saw the 6 all together and you said 0 plus 6 is 6? Okay, how did you see it?
So I know that 6 plus 4 is 10, so I counted 10 and then I took away 4 and then it equaled 6.
Where's the 10?
So I counted all of the 10 frame. So I know that 6 plus 4 is 10.
So you're thinking that there's 10 there's 10 squares here?
So there's 10 squares, and then I took away 4.
Because of these 4 that were empty?
Yeah.
Okay, so you did 10 minus 4?
Yeah.
And that equaled?
6.
Okay. At some point, someone told me 7. Who was the one who shared 7 as their answer? Would we like to change the answer, or
Yeah.
do you want to defend your answer?
I'll change it.
You change it? What would you change your answer to?
6.
How do you think of it?
Well, I think of it as, so I thought there was 7, and then I counted again, it was 6.
So counting them helped you?
Yeah.
Okay. Hands are down. Awesome. Now we need to know what the answer is first. Let's get the answer out of the way. So let's think about what our answers could be. What is your answer? How many are there?
10.
She sees 10. Now, if you also saw 10, show me the signal that says I agree. Okay. Are there any other answers we'd like to put on our list? How many did you see?
I see, if you move
We're just looking for answers first. I'll come back to you for strategy. Did you see 10 or did you see a different answer?
I just saw a different answer. If you move the 4 over there,
Hold that thought. What's your answer?
10.
Okay, I'm going to come to you to be the first strategy. Deal? I want to make sure there's no other answers first. Are there any other answers we want to put on the list? Do you have a different answer?
4.
4. Okay. And again, if you agree, you tell her so. What answer would you like to put on the list?
10.
Okay, so I'll come to you for the second strategy. Are you ready to share your strategy with me now?
If you move the 4 over there, it makes 10.
So let's think about what that would look like. How do we write that as a number sentence? How do we write that as a number sentence? How would you write it, do you think?
I will write 4 plus 4
Well, I have the 4. What is that?
plus 6
And how many did you say that equal?
equals 10.
How many of you saw it that same way? You could put the 4 with the 6. Who saw it in a different way? Jackson, how did you see it? Was your answer 10?
Yes.
Okay. How did you see it?
I saw it 3 plus 7 equals 10.
How did you see 3 and 7? Where's the 3 and where's the 7?
I don't know where the 3 is.
Could we make a 3 and a 7 with what we have?
Yeah.
How would we do that?
We could take 3 from on the thing over there.
3 from here?
No, from the other one.
Okay.
And plus 7, it would equal 10.
Okay, so how would that look with my dots? What should I do? What could I move so I would have a 7 and a 3?
So you should move one of them over there. So it could
One
be,
from here?
yeah. So
over
it
here?
could be 7, and so 3 plus 7 equals 10.
3 plus 7 equals 10. How many of you saw it that way? My goodness, you have so many strategies. All right. How did you see it?
8 plus 2 equals 10.
Now, where would the 8 and the 2 be?
The 8 will be on that. Wait,
How can I make an 8 here?
you need to put 2 over there.
This way?
Yeah. And then put 2 over there.
So how many is here right now?
9.
How many are here?
Oh, 8.
And then how many are here?
2.
So we can say that 8 plus 2 equals 10. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try one more, and then I have another more challenging problem for you because you guys sound like you need it. How did you see it?
I saw it 9 plus 1 equals 10.
And how did you get 9 plus 1 equals 10?
Move 3 to the other 10 frame,
Okay.
and then leave 1 there,
Mm-hmm.
and it equals 10.
How many of you saw it that way? Okay. Who can share their answer with me? What do you think the answer is? What do you think the answer is?
12.
And if you agree with the answer 12, you're going to say, from me to you, I agree. Is there another answer that we want to add to this list? A different answer besides 12? How many did you see?
I see 1, 2.
Oh, I just need your answer first. Can you tell me how many you saw?
12.
You saw 12 as well, so you agree. Is there another answer? Not a strategy yet, but just another answer we would want to put on this list.
10.
You saw 10. Okay. Okay. Did you have a different answer to put on the list?
11.
Okay. Austin, did you see a different answer?
12.
You saw 12. Okay.
4.
You saw 4? So now I want to say, how did you see it? How did you get to your answer? How did you get to your answer? How did you get your answer?
6 and 6.
Where did you see 6 and 6?
There's 4 right there,
Mm-hmm.
and there's 2 right there, and that's 6.
So did you kind of see it like that?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's 6 too.
So it's a double.
It's double.
Double. So 6
We
plus
have
6
it on our
equals 12. Interesting.
You can always look over there.
Okay.
Because we
Did I
have
do that right? No. Okay. So how else could we see it? How did you see it?
So you put 10 and 2.
How'd you get 10 and 2?
So I know 10 plus 2 equals 12.
How could we show that with what we have?
So put 10
How would I make the 10?
over there on that side,
You want me to put it here?
this side,
Uh-huh.
and then you leave 2 there.
Should I move this here? Is that what you're asking me to do? Okay. Like that?
And there's 2 more, and that equals 12.
So you saw the 10 plus 2 more makes 12. Okay. How many of you saw it that way? 10 plus 2 more. Okay. Who saw it in a different way? How did you see it?
14 take away 2.
How did you see 14?
So I put 10 in, I made 10,
Mm-hmm.
and then I pretended there was 4 more, and then I took away 2 of them, and then that equaled 12.
So if I understand you, I think you said if I pretended this was a whole 10
Yeah,
and 4 more made 14,
yeah.
but I was missing these 2. So you took the whole 14, but you took away the 2 that weren't there in the 14,
Yeah.
and that's how you got 12. Oh, it's a subtraction problem. Okay. How many of you saw it as a subtraction problem? Interesting. How did you see it?
I pretended there was like 10. I pretended like there was like 20,
Okay.
and then I took away 6.
6?
Yeah, but there's like a 10 with like 20. Just take away like 6, and it.
So are you thinking about this 6 right here?
Yeah, I like added the 2 squares, and then like I had all of the other squares, and
so-
then I took away 6.
Uh-huh. So
then-
are you thinking 10, 20? Okay. And then you took the 6 away here? Is there anything else you would want to take away besides the 6? So how many are we really taking away?
8,
Oh, so what would that look like?
20.
Mm-hmm.
Take away 8
Mm-hmm.
equals 12.
Maybe you saw it that way. 20 take away 8. Interesting. Okay. One more strategy. How did you see it?
9 plus 3.
9 plus 3. Where did you see 9 and 3?
So remove one of the squares from there
Here?
to here, there.
And so you saw 9 plus 3? And what was your answer?
12.
Okay, so everyone has shown me 12 so far, but we still have 3 other answers on our list besides 12. Those who said 10 for me? Do you want to change your answer or do you want to defend your answer?
I'll change it.
Okay, what would you like your answer to be?
I'll have it 12.
How do you see 12? How do you see 12 up there?
I see 12 like so. I have 3, and I pretend, and there's 6, and yeah, not 6, 9.
Uh-huh.
Then
So you had 3 and 9.
yeah,
And what does 9 and 3 equal?
12.
Okay, very good. How about our friend who said 11? Do we want to keep that answer? Or do we want to take it off our list? Which friend said 11? Do you want to keep 11 or do you want to take it off the list?
Keep it.
Do you think it's 11? Okay, can you tell me how you got 11?
I left the 3 there, and then I pretended that there was only one. There's only. I took away those 4 right there.
These 4? Where did you put them? Over here?
I just took them away, and I put one more, and that made 11.
Okay. So like that? Okay, so let's count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
But I still have these 3. So if we're at 9, keep counting.
10, 11, 12. Take away one of them.
Okay. But I still have it here. So what would be our answer for this problem?
12,
What would be our answer for that problem?
11.
How about our friend who said 4? Do we want to keep that answer or do we want to take it away? You want to keep it? Okay, tell me how you got 4.
I just counted the first 4.
You were looking at just this 10 frame. We were looking at both the 10 frames together. Does that make sense to you? So what would be your answer if we were talking about the 2 10 frames together?
12.
How do you know?
Because I counted all together.
You counted them all together? Will you do that for me?